We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. 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 Show them. To the final try. BLK, 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 we say B, say L, say K, BLK, BLK League.
Very warm welcome to all our viewers. We are here with the day 3 action, a midday fixture between Trivandrum Capitals and the Kottayam Bisons. Trivandrum Capitals playing in the recognizable red and black outfits. Then they will be attacking left to right. The Kottayam Bisons in their white and yellows will be playing right to left. We, of course, are in Kochi BLK Day 3 action, bringing you the best of Kerala basketball in the under 14 and under 19 categories over the course of the next 5 days. Nice drive in. That's a good start. Putting the ball on the floor, attacking the ring. That's what you want to see in the early days. Definitely starting a little sharper here, the Bisons. Getting 2 attempts off the block within the first 30 odd seconds. That's a good sign. As a coach at these levels, what you want to see is how the players respond to the pressure of the setting of the scenario around them. These kind of conditions, the bright lights, the indoor stadium, the colorful paraphernalia all around them. You want to see how quickly they adapt. Here come the Capitals with their first foray. The defense thus far of the Bisons has been tough. Immediately you can see that half-court press, not allowing the kids to stabilize at all. Attempt from inside the paint, once again trying to create some separation with the defense, using the dribble. Hasn't been successful for the Bisons. Bisons driving in, nice drive, kicks out to 0. Pulls up from 45, nothing doing. Well, the effort is there, but the returns yet to come by. playing 5 out, the Capitals. Yeah, interesting to see which of these teams adapts to the others' playing style. Right now, when you look at the agility, it perhaps looks like the Bisons are a much more agile team. Still a capital ball. Good man-to-man defense. That's what we're seeing. If there is a weakness for this Bisons team, it is the boxing out. And a lack of boxing out means that the offensive board goes to the Capitals. Watch this here. No box out taking place at the low post at the far end. And immediately the Capitals catching in on the fast break as well. A steal results in another 2 points. Timely intervention. Pooja AP nestles it in the net. Pooja on the fast break now. Turnover on the fast break at the other end. Fast buckets for the Bisons. Oh, lovely. Sets herself up. It's her preferred situation. Look at that right foot. She already had that in front and allowing her to transition her weight beautifully into that attempt. Trying to answer with another three, the Capitals. On the fast break now, opportunity for the Bisons. The Bisons take a 3 point lead now. 7-4. Watch this pass beautifully, finding her underneath the ring, and she makes no mistakes. The magic was in the pass. How will the Capitals respond? It's a 7-0 run. Will travel to the line for two attempts now. Gauri Nandana. Opportunity for a steal. Not quite. The Bisons gather themselves. Nice drive and kicks it out from zero. Three-point attempts taken from the top of the D. And a reach-in foul. And this one's at the offensive end, so it's going to be a capital ball. Capital started off pretty well. They will want to carry that momentum. Oh, nice move. I think she surprised all of us by not choosing the sideboard. Watch this here. Everyone thought that she'd be using the baseline. Drives in, pulls up. Oh, that was a close affair. 8-7 slender lead for the Capitals. The Bisons have been stuck on 7 for some time now. And as I speak, the Bisons make amends. getting onto the scoreboard for her side with that attempt. Anna Shaji looking to drive in, looking to find some separation. Good defensive hustle, last touch, Capitals. So the Bisons with an advantage to step forward, step through. Here come the Capitals now. 7 minutes of play done. It is a low scoring game. It's not just that the offensive accuracy has been missing, it's the fact that the defense of both these teams has been good. Almost getting a clean tap there, getting a little bit of that arm. There was a lot of ball with that tap, but getting some of the arm of Pooja. And so Pooja will go to the free throw line. A couple of attempts for her. Gets the second one. She's the player to watch out for, Pooja, especially on the right hand side when she cuts in. She has the ability to go both towards her left and the right. Haven't quite seen her releasing with the left hand, but she's quite capable on the left hand side to use both. Pooja with some good defense at the other end as well. And some good defense resulting in that shot clock violation. Great work done there by Pooja. Watch this on the replay. 24 seconds on the clock. You need to get an attempt going prior to that. Pooja once again. Nice move to the bucket. And I was talking about how she's good with both left and right. Watch this here. This time it's down the right. Nice ball rotation from the Bisons. The radar a little switched off there. The Capitals at the other end, forcing that attempt a little bit. Once again, good defense. The Kottayam defense has stepped up over the last few plays. Pooja at the other end. Called for a violation. Hesitated with that pass. Initially thought that she'll go on her own. She had the opportunity to pass, and the good thing to see is all smiles. This foul is called. That's a battle that's brewing. First foul for Pooja, so no foul trouble as such. Last minute of the first quarter. It's a turnover. Last minute's action in this quarter one right now. The Capitals up by, trailing rather, by 2. Just as I said that, the Capitals make amends, make 11 all. Watch this here. On the crossover, goes in, beats the traffic, and lays it in for two. Lovely angle for that replay. Here comes Pooja now. She has some help. It's a 3-on-3 situation. Decides to run the floor on her own. Oh, couldn't get that finger roll at the end to cushion it off the glass. Here we go. It's a 3-on 1 perhaps. And finally they somehow managed to get it into the basket. So well, the Kottayam Capitals finishing strong. 15-9 at the end of quarter one. The Capitals looking to get the first attempt going on quarter number two. I'm sure the conversation from the Bison bench would have been all about defense. Forget the offense. Let's get this defense going. They seem to have everything in order. Last 30 seconds of that first quarter is where this quarter ran away from them. Amvi Anna Johnson, number 9 for the Kottayam. She is the one who will be remembered against her namesake, Pooja AP of Kottayam. Pooja has been dominant in that first quarter. Capitals on the outside, asking for some help. Gets it. Oh, unable to use her height. She has the height to get the gather, but after the gather, you want her to apply the finish as well. Gets that first attempt comfortably. Kicks it out. Pulls up, nothing doing. Capitals looking to get some action on the scoreboard. Forcing that attempt, not quite. Increasing their height on the floor. From zero, pulls up short completely. And then there is the putback. Bump there, called for a foul. Using that shoulder a little too much. Two attempts there available to her. Needs to get that focus and concentration going. Gets it in. And gets the roll. So the Capitals looking to fight their way back. Nice move to the bucket. Timeout taken on the floor by the Kottayam Capitals. Trailing by 7 points. Last minute left. Or minutes timeout here rather. Converts comfortably. Kottayam Bisons now running the floor, pulls up for that floater, nothing doing on the transition now, halfway through this quarter number two. The Bisons have the lead, Capitals trailing by 5. Decides to spin and go on her own. She had that pass available to Zero. Capitals with a good aggressive move. Foul and count. So she has an opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Denia Mensah, nothing doing with that attempt. Oh, lovely tap on the defense. Kottayam Bisons using that extra height that they have on the floor really effectively on the defense, making it hard for the Capitals. Back-to-back turnovers. There's a line cut as well. Yet another turnover. So within 10 seconds, the ball has changed hands thrice. Is this the comeback that the Capitals were hoping for? At one point of time, this was a 7-point game. It's back to 3 now. One attempt separating these two sides. Kottayam Bisons feeling the pressure. Just turning into some trouble there. Surya Gayatri. Running the length of the floor. Watch out here. Rejected by the ring. It seemed like it might go in. Coming into contact with both sides of the ring, in fact. For that 3-point attempt from top of the D. Here come the Capitals looking to make a dent into that lead. Can she run the floor? Yes, she can. Spins her way. There is a pass available. Not quite anymore. Forces that attempt. That pass was available. At the other end, some good defensive play denying that fast break opportunity. Kottayam Bisons have been stuck on 20 for some time now. The coach will be worried about the offensive plays that they've been making. Here's an open look. Once again, yet another miss. Perhaps it's time to get back their talisman. Amye Anna Johnson. It's a tough balance for the coach, trying to balance the minutes of her crucial players. While the Bisons definitely have more height on the floor, they're losing out in terms of agility, and that's been hurting them against the Capitals in the last quarter. 8 minutes in, it's now a 2-point game. Another miss. Another impact on that conversion ratio that's been suffering for some time. That has been the story for the Capitals. The opportunities have been there, but the conversion ratios have been so low. The Kottayam Bisons guilty of not blocking out underneath the ring. If you're not blocking out, you're giving an open invitation to the offense to gather rebounds, and that's exactly what's been happening over the last couple of plays. Turnover now. The Bisons feeling the pressure that the Capitals have been applying. Stuck on 20 for a long time. Puja AP there on the line. This is the first. We'll hope to convert on the second. Good move to the basket. Just the finishing touch is missing there. Fast break opportunity. Finally, can they get something on the scoreboard? Looks like they can. The Bisons finally breaking that jinx of the number 20. Getting a fast break opportunity on the transition. Getting to, once again, another transition opportunity for the Bisons. In comes the pass and some tough defense from the Capitals. Rejected there. Ganga taps it out. Using those long arms for that extension. Rejecting that attempt at the basket. So 88.55 they got right. 25. Watch this here. Gets that conversion at a crucial point of time. So it's halftime now in this fixture. 24-19. It's a 5-point game in favor of the Bisons. We take a short 7-minute break. We'll be back with live action in half two.
Sun, our oldest source of energy. We can capture the power of sunlight and harness it to use in our own homes, businesses, schools, government buildings, and public utilities. Watson Energy, your one-stop solar solution.
Welcome back to second half action between these two teams. Trivandrum Capitals taking on Kottayam Bisons. Kottayam Bisons playing in black now with the ball looking to make a dent. And at the other side, we have Trivandrum Capitals in white. Oh, nice steal. He has an opportunity for a couple of easy points. And that's exactly what the Trivandrum Capitals are able to muster on the fast break. Get that steal. And then an easy two off the glass. Ananya Mol aggressively attacking the ring now. The Kottayam Bisons. This foul called against Anju Joseph. Is that Malvika there? Yes, Malvika with that attempt. On the transition, tough defense. Good block there. Watch that there. It's a double block. Malvika combining with a teammate. Puts the ball on the floor. Pulls up off the dribble. Nothing doing. Kottayam settle things down. Asking for some ball movement. As she was spinning them, Malvika. There you can see that infringement on the replay. Shaji. Nivedita. She runs the floor for this Kottayam side. And reach in foul against Nivedita. First foul for Nivedita. From 45, step check. Oh, what a tap! Now we have some energy in this game. Beautiful tap there. Rejected by Anna Shaji at one side. And at the other end, well, beautiful pass there. Feeding her so wonderfully. Anna Johnson. We have a defensive energizer from the Bisons. Foul called against Ananya Mol. Malvika. Watch out for this girl. Called for a travel. Yet another turnover. Malvika guilty of this one. First foul against Malvika. Here come the Capitals, trailing by 6 points right now. 6 minutes left in quarter three. Dia Biju looking to drive in. Biju drives in, takes the contact. The foul will be called. Who's that going to be against? Watch out here. Is this against number 9, Anna Johnson? Yes, indeed. We'll have to watch out. Anna Johnson in foul trouble. 3 fouls against a very crucial player for this Kottayam side. They've been very dependent on her for her positional play in the paint, active in the defense as well. And when it comes to production as well in the paint, she's quite important for this Bison side. Will the coach decide to move her out? That's going to be the question. Remember, we have 5 minutes left in quarter three, so it's still early times. And Anna Johnson is in foul trouble for the Bisons. Reach and foul. I think it's going to get called against number 10. Ananya Mole gets that call. Timeout taken by the Capitals as the lead sits at 6 points. Yet another turnover. Trivandrum Capitals looking to cut down on that 6 point lead. Just needed a little bit more luck. She done all the hard work. Here come the Bisons on the transition. Nivedita looking for some help. Free from zero. Shaji sinks it. Anna Shaji from zero sinks that three. The Bison stretch that lead to 30-21. And I was always playing some tough defense at the other end is Malvika. Once again, Nivedita calling the shots as we come towards the midway point of this quarter number 3. Anna Johnson finds Malvika. Malvika will look to take a step in. Malvika's impact not quite the same at the offensive side. Her presence is a huge advantage for the Bisons on the defense, but when it comes to the offense, not quite the same impact. But that tall presence in the paint always makes a difference. This time round, off the board for 2. Anna Shaji gets the pass and makes no mistakes. Once again, some tough defense by Malvika and Shaji. Anna and Malvika, that defensive duo, that's what's keeping the Trivandrum Capitals at bay. And when it comes to the offensive side, it's not so much Malvika, it's more Anna Shaji who gives them the productivity in the paint. Foul called against Malvika. There are going to be two shots on this one, as the team foul situation in this quarter is not favorable for the Bisons. So they'll go to the free throw line for two attempts. The Bisons will need to be careful. I think they have 11-point lead right now. Ideally, the Kottayam Bisons should substitute their number 9, Anna Johnson, because she's playing on 3 fouls. It's a risk to keep her on the floor when you're up by 11 points. Rejected. Malvika comes down with the rebound. And Anna Johnson is there to help her out. Nivedita on the dribble, looks to drive in, gives an outlet to Anna Shaji. She rotates the ball outside. A weakish 3-point attempt taken by Abhina. Not the attempt you want her to be taking. With all that height and muscle, you want her to be inside in the paint. Good play. A tough defense once again. Malvika's long arm extension rejecting that attempt. Defensive player of the day thus far, Malvika, number 28 for Kottayam Bisons. Anna Shaji looks to drive in into traffic, takes the contact, and a couple of free throws. Nivedita. Anna on the dribble. Stripped of the ball there. Anna finds Malvika. And Malvika gets a conversion. That doesn't happen too often. She's a defensive player. But here, gets 2 baskets, 2 points. Oh, lovely pass. Lovely pass. That's the kind of pass you want when you're cutting through the center. And the player reads it perfectly. Leah Maria with those 2 points. Anna Johnson. She'll be upset with herself, Abhina. underneath the basket there. The conversion was expected of her. Last second in this third quarter, and yet another rebound for Malvika. 35-25. It's a 10-point game. We'll take a breather for a minute as we'll be back with live action in quarter number 4.
Sun, our oldest source of energy. We can capture the power of sunlight and harness it to use in our own homes, businesses, schools, government buildings, and public utilities. Watson Energy, your one-stop solar solution.
Back with quarter 4 action. Bisons taking on the Capitals. Right now, the game belongs to the Bisons, up by 10 points. The Trivandrum Capitals looking to find some answers. Nivedita with a shrug there, not knowing what quite happened. Was she looking for a pass? Trying to find Malvika, perhaps. Turnover. Here comes Nivedita looking for Malvika. Decides to go solo. Nivedita, she's done passing the ball around. Decides to damage the scoreboard on her own. 2 more points to the ball handler. Quarter 4. It's a do or die quarter for the Trivandrum Capitals. Can they step it up? 12-point lead for the Bisons. What's the ball on the floor? She's a smooth operator, no doubt, Anna Johnson, but a little too smooth with that footwork. And the referee calls her for a travel. Pulls up for a 3. The Capitals need the 3, no doubt about it. They need a few of those. It's a 12-point lead. They need to play better defense as well. Can they get that combination going? Some good defense with some 3-pointers at the other end. The Bisons are giving the Capitals opportunities. Couple of turnovers in this quarter 4. Kicks it out. The pass is a little out of range. Once again, Malvika with that rebound. She's been dominant on the boards in this fixture. Abhina looks for some help as she stops the dribble. To the free throw line will travel Abhina. Shot on the first. Gets the second. Sometimes it just takes you a moment to grab your breath. That's what she pulled off with that second free throw. Tough job on the dribble, but stripped there by Anna Johnson. At the other end, running the complete floor. And then taking the contact on that putback was Anna Johnson. That's the way she runs the floor, gets the rebound at the defensive side, runs the full floor, and then gets the rebound at the offensive side as well. A complete play by Anna Johnson. Last touch was Malvika. It's going to be a white ball. Can they create opportunities from outside the paint? Yes, here's an opportunity for a three-pointer. Not quite. The shooting needs to be better. Otherwise, the road ahead for the Capitals will be difficult. Six minutes left. 13 points separating these two sides. Pulls up for a three once again. Can't get the roll. On the fast break, Nivedita delivers for the Bisons. And timeout taken on the floor. Nivedita has been the feeder for this Bison side right throughout this match. Quick look at the coach there who's under pressure. As his side looks to come up with some answers. The Capitals under the cosh from the Bisons. Well, the message from the coach has to be quite simple. You get opportunities to shoot, especially if you get opportunities to shoot three-pointers. Go ahead and sink those threes. We need to make a comeback. And if you don't start making a comeback with about 6 minutes on the clock, you can forget this game. 15-point lead, 25-40. What can the Capitals do in this half a quarter? Right throughout this match, every quarter, the Bisons have outscored the Capitals, so it looks highly unlikely that the Capitals will make a comeback in this Q4. But stranger things have happened in basketball. At this kind of give and go, that kind of action can possibly bail them out. Ganga, underneath the ring, gets a beautiful pass, converts at the other side. Anna Shaji kicks it out to Nivedita. Nivedita puts it up and sinks the three. What a conversion by Nivedita. Anna Shaji with an assist as Nivedita drills that three. Watch this here, the pass from Anna and the completion of that play from Nivedita. The Capitals on the other side. Every time they step it up, oh, rejection! Ana Shaji with that defense. Watch this here. Rejects it. But there is a putback for the Capitals. Can the Capitals build some momentum in the last 5 minutes? Foul. She will travel to the free throw line. A couple of free throws for Ananya Mol. 3 fouls. Well, if there is a trick that the Capitals have missed, it is the fact that Anna Johnson was on 3 fouls in quarter number 3, midway point. And from that point on, the Kottayam Bisons kept her on the court, but the Capitals couldn't get her to convert or to commit, rather, another couple of fouls. 29-43. The game is slipping away. One might say the game has slipped away. But in this last minute, what a pass from Anna Shaji to find Nivedita, and Nivedita having the confidence from 45 to drill that three. Those are the kind of moments that create the separation between average sides and great sides. And looks like in this competition, in this category, the Kottayam Bisons are a formidable force. Last 3 minutes to go. Still on the floor, Anna Johnson. Still on the floor, Nivedita. This is their best five. The Kottayam Bisons. On the line right now for Trivandrum, Ananya Mol. Loose ball finds Nivedita. Anna Johnson. Good pressure there. Ganga almost getting it away. A good defensive job done by Brisa Binu. Brisa pressurizing the ball man, using her fast hands. Is this something that the coach and management of the Capitals could have tried earlier? Pressurizing the ball man a little bit more. Sometimes you realize these things a little too late. Brisa, she's free. Can they get a shooter to launch a three? Good hustle once again. Oh, looks for that quick pass at the low post. Hunting for Denia Mensah. Denia struggling to gather that ball. Once again, the defense creating trouble. It's a valuable lesson for the Capitals. I think they can use Brisa Binu better in the upcoming fixtures. Using her to pressurize the ball man will be a good tactics for the Capital. Pull up from the free throw line. And in moments like these, you want those conversions to fall in. Anna Shaji. Nivedita finds Anna Johnson. Quick couple of passes, and the conversion comes for Malvika. Finding herself at the low post, and Malvika this time converts for two. At the other end, the floater goes in for the Capitals. She comes in, takes her time, and floats it in. Two more to Malvika. She's found her mojo. She was struggling a little bit at the offensive end, but not anymore in quarter four. Tough rebound. Good rebound there. Abhina passes it out. Nothing doing. The rebound was there for Malvika. The last minute has been Malvika time in Q4. Brisa with that pass. Quick outlet. Looks to drive baseline. But Ana Shaji says not in front of me. Ana Shaji's had a good game too. Taking that contact. Staying strong. Last minute and a half. 18-point lead. Nivedita. Watched carefully. Ana Shaji. Abhina puts it on the floor. Can she find the pass? Yes, she can. Once again, Malvika takes that position on the low post. And as the man shifts in to protect the basket, she's always open. Mensah with a beautiful pass. The finish wasn't there. Last minute's play. Here come the Capitals. Brisa finds Denia. Denia attacks the ring. Can she find the pass? Yes, she can. Malvika pulls down a rebound, and outlet is Anna Johnson. And she lays it in for two. Anna Johnson running that floor and off the glass for a pretty two in quarter four. Anna Johnson had that in control, but the whistle was out for a bump as the player approached the ring. 2 free throws to the Capitals as the clock winds down to 17.5. It's a 5-point difference. Converts the second. 21-point difference at the end of this quarter four. Is this going to increase? Nivedita looks for that attempt with her left hand. Doesn't quite get the finish. Pull-up jump and nothing doing. The hooter is sounded. 21-point victory for the Bisons. It was a 5-point difference, 24-19 at the halftime. But when it finishes with 53 on the board for the Bisons and a mere 32 for the Capitals. A 21-point victory for the Bisons at the end of this fixture. What a game we witnessed. What a performance from the Bisons. And definitely throwing out a challenge to the other teams in this tournament. The Bisons emphatically shutting down the Trivandrum Capitals today with a victory of 21 points. 51-32 as we wait for the confirmation of the scoreline. Fantastic game today by Anna Johnson. Equally well supported by Nivedita. The girl who worked her magic today, number 13, Ana Shaji. And the rebound queen of this side, Malvika, number 28. Together, this team gives us this scoreline on your screens, 53-32, as the Kottayam Bisons seal the deal against the Trivandrum Capitals.
Sun, our oldest source of energy. We can capture the power of sunlight and harness it to use in our own homes, businesses, schools, government buildings, and public utilities. Watson Energy, your one-stop solar solution.